everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to accomplish a fairy makeup look, and obviously this is more of a light, fun, pretty fairy instead of a dark fairy, so I don't know why I just went like this. They don't have fangs or claws. I don't really know what I was doing. But anyway, so this is kind of the look that I came up with. It's very, very glittery and fun. Pretty it's kind of on the mild side. It's fairy. Funny. Normal, I guess. It's not very out there. I mean, it is out there, obviously. This isn't a wearable look. It is pretty glittery and fun. It's perfect for Halloween, but it's not so crazy that it's going to be really hard to accomplish. So I kind of wanted to make this accessible for everyone who's a more beginner makeup or more advanced. You can just add more stuff to it if you are more advanced and everything like that. So I don't really have any wings or anything, so I'm sorry I couldn't kind of get into, you know, the whole fairy groove with wings and a wig or anything. All I found is this tutu. So, I mean, if you want to wear it on your head like I am right now, that's totally fine. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and go on with the tutorial and hope you guys enjoy. The first thing that you're going to want to do is apply a primer like always. So I'm just going to be using my Michael Todd eyeshadow base, just one that I have on hand, and apply it all over my lid area up to my brow. And just a little disclaimer here right now. I do have my mascara still on because I had my makeup on for school today. I'm gonna start off now by taking my Maybelline Eye Studio Trio, and this is in Purple Possibilities. And I've used this in a tutorial before, and you can get this at the drugstore. So I'm gonna be taking this purple color, which is the middle one, right now, and I'm gonna be using my ring finger and just kind of using circular motions to warm up the product on your finger before applying, and then we're going to start applying this to the center of our lid. Just like that. If you have a NYX eyeshadow pencil that's purple, go ahead and use that, or you can use any kind of eyeshadow, or not eyeshadow, but purple base that you have, maybe a paint pot, or even those CoverGirl Smoky Shadow Blast. I'm sure you could use anything like that. So just something that you have on hand. And you don't have to bring it all the way in, but just like that is completely fine. And then I'm going to take a little bit more, and we're going to messily kind of bring this and extend it towards the end of our brow, like you can see over here. And first you want to do it kind of sloppily, and then we're going to clean it up with a makeup wipe afterwards. So I'm going to kind of try to make the slant similar to this one. So I'm going to have to look in my mirror here, but you can kind of hold your skin taut a little bit to help you do so. Okay, I'm just going to take a makeup wipe, and we're going to clean this up a little bit. So I'm going to take this edge and kind of extend it outward. And I also want to say that it is going to make life a whole lot easier if you guys wait to do your face makeup after you do your eye makeup, because you're going to be, you know, kind of taking a bunch of glitter off. You're going to have so much fallout, and then you just have to redo all of your face makeup. It's going to be so much easier if you just do it afterward instead. So we're just going to make a slant and try to match it up with the one that you did previously. And extend it like that, and we're just going to fix this one up a little bit. The first thing that we're going to do now is take a flat shader brush just like this. This is one from Sigma, and I'm going to use my Fix Plus. And what this does is I just kind of wet the brush like this. You can use water if you don't have this, and it's just going to make the bristles damp, so it's going to be very easy to apply the next eyeshadow and intensify it, and it makes it stick a little bit easier. And the color that I'm going to be using is the NYX Glitter on the Go Sparkling Glitter Powder, and this is in Jelly. So it looks like this. It's this gorgeous, really, really shimmery, chromatic glitter. And we're going to dip the brush just like that, and you're going to have a bunch of sparkles falling all over your pants, and tapping off the extra is crucial if you don't want a bunch of fallout on your face. You're still going to get some fallout, but I feel like I'm talking so much, so I just want to make sure that you guys know kind of what you're doing. So then we're going to just go ahead and pat this into the center of our lid, and you can see that that base really is going to help intensify this glitter, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit translucent, so that purple gives it a nice hue to it. What I like to do is just take a pencil brush like this, or if you have a Q-tip, wet it again with your Fix Plus or water, dip it in the powder, or not the powder, the glitter, and just kind of do that to finish it off, just because it is going to be a little bit harder to get a cleaner edge if you use a bigger brush, but use whatever you're most comfortable with. So as you can see, I have a lot of glitter on my eyes now, and I'm going to go ahead and take the same brush and just gently wipe off some of that glitter. I have glitter on my nose, so I can kind of see it when I'm looking. That's weird. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking my next pigment, and this is in Kitschmas. This is from like the Christmas collection, and this is just a light pink color like this. I'm sure you could find one very similar to this if you don't have this one. And I'm just going to tap out this pigment a little bit into that same cap from the other eyeshadow, just to make life a little bit easier. And again, I'm just going to spray the bristles a little bit to bring out that pigment, and tap it in the light color, tap off the excess, and then we're going to start applying this right beneath our brow bone right here. And I just think this is such a fun color to apply on your brow bone, because when are you ever going to put a really pinky purple pigment under your eye, you know, under like your brow bone? It's kind of a rare occasion unless you go out a lot and like to dress up. But in normal day life, I really wouldn't put this color underneath my brow bone just because it's a little much, but it's perfect for Halloween and the looks that we are achieving. So just keep building on that pigment until you get the desired amount of glitter that you want. I like to bring mine in a little bit towards my inner corner. So I think we are good with that part of the look. And now we're going to go on with the gold. Okay, so as you can see, there is some gold right here, and I thought that was just a nice little fairy touch. So I'm going to use the same Maybelline trio that I used earlier, and as you can see, there is this gold color right here. I think it's right here. Yeah, it kind of looks the same in the camera right here, but this is the gold color. And I'm going to be using that same pencil brush. I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit, and we're just going to use it straight from the pan here. And we're going to kind of line beneath our lower lash line right here. For this look, it's very subtle, just kind of a sheen when you turn to the side. Otherwise, you can't really tell that there's that gold there. So I'm just going to kind of make a little, I don't really know what you call it, kind of a little swoosh on my face, and just going to add a nice little touch to it. Alright, so like I said, it's kind of very subtle, so you're not going to really see it, but it's on my face, so that's a nice little gold touch to it, kind of a little fairy, pretty color. I don't know. I think it's fun. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil, and this is just a black eyeliner. Any kind of pencil black eyeliner is going to be absolutely perfect. And I'm just going to line my waterline, my lower waterline right here, and I'm going to extend it all the way into my inner corner area, and this is just going to help define our eyes and make them stand out because we have a lot of glitter, so we kind of want to make it still pop. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so now that that is lined, we can go ahead with the top eyeliner, and as you can see, I did a dramatic wing that follows the line of the line that we created with our glitter, or with our makeup wipe that we put the glitter on top. So if you want to do that, go ahead. If you don't want to do winged eyeliner, you don't have to. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Liner Felt Tip. It's so easy to apply. I totally recommend this. We're going to go in all the way. Okay, so once you have your eyeliner down, I know this one's a little bit messy because I kind of messed up. So I apologize, but now we're going to just go ahead and apply our false lashes if necessary. Otherwise, you can just go ahead and use your mascara if you don't have that, and then you're good to go with the eyes. So I'm just going to, I know I keep looking around here. I'm looking for my curler. Where are you, curler? Oh, found it. Okay, just going to curl my eyelashes to make it a little bit easier to follow the false lashes. So I do have a little bit of mascara on. If you want to go ahead and apply a little bit of mascara now, then that is the time to do so. And I'm going to be using my Red Cherry number 747M lashes. the black ones. I don't know if there's any other color, but it says black. And I'm just going to be putting them on my tweezer. And I'm just going to use my Duo Lash Adhesive and apply them a thin line to my lash. And then you're just going to blow on it to get tacky, and then we're going to be just applying this to the lash line. Alright, so now we're going to be applying the blush, and I prefer to have a very glittery, fun blush that matches the whole look, so that's why I'm going to go with another glittery look. But again, if this was a wearable look, I would not do glitter and glitter, but since it's a fairy, I think it's very appropriate. So I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized blush in Gentle, and it looks like this. It's a very pretty pinkish purple, very sparkly blush. And I'm going to be applying this with the Sigma Powder Blush Brush, which is the F10. And it looks like this. Is kind of a smaller brush. And I'm going to be applying quite a lot of blush because I think that it's pretty fun to load up on blush when it's Halloween, especially with pictures. It's not going to show up as much. And I just think it's just very appropriate to have a lot of blush and make your cheeks kind of pop with this look. So we're just going to be applying that. Normally we wouldn't apply this much blush, would we? No. So we're going to be bringing this back up. It kind of looks darker than it is in person. Like, it looks more apparent on the screen, but I think that's good because then you guys can really see it. Alright, so as you can see, we have a lot of blush, and I think it's very fun. Again, you don't have to apply this much blush, but any excess you can just kind of put it all over your face because you're going to look like very glittery for your fairy look. And then to finish off the look, we're going to be applying our lip product. This one is Coquette by Lime Crime, and it's just a very nude, washed out color. So alone, this is going to make you look like a corpse. And I'm just going to be applying this straight from the tube. And to kind of add a little bit of color, I'm just going to be applying my Revlon Lilac Pastelle lip gloss, and this is just very purple and fun. So once you've applied your lip gloss, then you are all done with the lip. I hope all of my fairies out there enjoyed this, and again, I don't really have a wig or anything to go with this other than a tutu. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!